The year is 2025 and you're about to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Your destination, the moon, this trip has been planned for years and now it's finally happening. This isn't just any ordinary vacation. Oh no, this is a space vacation. That's right. You'll be soaring through the cosmos and setting foot on the lunar surface. How much does a ticket to Moon 2025 cost? And what can you expect during your journey? Well, buckle up, space cadets, because we're about to take off on an epic journey to the moon and beyond. As the countdown to liftoff begins, so does your journey into the world of space tourism. Let's start with the basics. How much does a ticket to Moon 2025 cost? Well, let's just say it's not your typical vacation budget. Prices vary depending on the package and experience level you choose. Some companies offer more luxurious accommodations, while others focus on providing a more down-to-earth experience. But no matter which option you choose, one thing is for sure, a trip to the moon is not for the faint of heart or wallet. Imagine being just 80 kilometers from the Earth when suddenly the familiar blue marble disappears behind you. A collective gasp echoes through the spacecraft as the realization hits everyone at once. You are truly in the vastness of space, but then the unthinkable happens. The oxygen mask that you thought was securely fastened comes loose and starts floating away. Panic sets in as you watch it drift further and further out of reach. Without it, you won't be able to breathe. In this zero-gravity environment, time seems to slow down. Each second that passes feels like an eternity. The spaceship is just too far away to grab the mask on your own. You desperately wave your arms, trying to catch its attention, but the mask keeps drifting further and further away. Suddenly, a hand reaches out and grabs yours, pulling you back towards safety. Relief washes over you as you realize that you're not alone in this terrifying situation. The astronaut who noticed your struggle had come to the rescue. But as he helps you secure your mask, he mentions that there's another problem. Due to a recent solar flare, they've lost communication with mission control, and they're not sure how long the lines have before they need to manually fire the emergency escape system. It's a race against time, and the only way to survive is to work together. With the fate of the mission hanging in the balance, you must rely on the skills and expertise of the astronaut to navigate the uncharted territory of space. Will you be able to make it home safely, or will you be lost forever in the vast expanse of the universe? Stay tuned to find out. Space tourism companies are popping up left and right, each offering a unique experience for those looking to venture beyond our planet. One such company is Blue Origin, founded by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. Blue Origin offers a suborbital flight experience that takes passengers to the edge of space and back in just a few minutes. While it doesn't reach the moon, it gives travelers a taste of what it's like to experience weightlessness and see the Earth from a whole new perspective. Another company, Virgin Galactic, offers a similar experience with their suborbital flights reaching an altitude of over 50,000 feet and lasting around 90 minutes. For those looking for something more, there's SpaceX's Dragon missions, which can take tourists on a 3-day orbital voyage around the Earth. These missions are more intense, involving a higher altitude and longer duration, but they also offer the chance to experience life in space for an extended period. And if you're really looking for an adventure, there's NASA's Artemis program, which will take tourists on a 6-day journey to the moon and back. This is the ultimate space adventure, giving travelers the opportunity to walk on the lunar surface and experience life beyond our planet like never before. So whether you're looking for a quick taste of space or the ultimate adventure, there are plenty of options to choose from. Just be prepared to spend a pretty penny to get there. But let's face it, the real journey begins once you step foot on the moon. What can you expect when you arrive at this celestial body? Well, let's start with the obvious. There's no air to breathe. So unless you want to float around in a spacesuit, you'll need to stay within the confines of the spacecraft. Speaking of spacesuits, they're not just for show. If you do venture outside, you'll need one to survive the harsh lunar environment. But don't worry, most companies provide them. Now, thanks to advancements in technology, these suits are more comfortable than ever. They allow you to move around with relative ease and even include built-in gloves so you can take photos to your heart's content. But don't get too comfortable. Temperatures on the moon can reach extremes. So you'll need to bundle up accordingly. Of course, no trip to the moon would be complete without the iconic moonwalk. Walking on the surface of the moon is a surreal experience that will leave you feeling like you're on another planet. Just be careful where you step because the terrain is anything but flat. There are craters, rocks, and other obstacles that could throw you off balance, but with a little practice, you'll be moonwalking like a pro in no time. Finally, don't forget to look up. The view of the Earth from the moon is absolutely breathtaking. It has a tiny blue dot in the vast expanse of space that will make you feel humble and grateful for the experience. Overall, a trip to the moon is not for the faint of heart, but it's an experience that will leave you with memories that last a lifetime. Just make sure to pack accordingly and be prepared for anything. After all, you're not just visiting another country, you're taking a journey to another world. But wait, there's more! As the ship approaches the moon, the reality of space travel sets in. The lack of gravity makes everything from eating to using the bathroom a hilarious challenge. You watch in amusement as fellow passengers attempt to pour coffee into their cups only to have it float around their heads like a caffeinated tornado. Even simple tasks like brushing your teeth become an exciting adventure, but it's not all fun and games. Space travel can be tough, especially when it comes to using the bathroom. With no gravity to hold things down, let's just say accidents can happen. You cringe as you hear someone's less than pleasant bodily functions echoing through the ship. But it's moments like these that create an unbreakable bond among passengers. Sharing these unique experiences brings people closer together and creates a sense of camaraderie that is truly special. One minute you're struggling to brush your teeth, the next you're laughing uncontrollably as you watch a zero-gravity dance party break out on the ship's floor. And as the moon draws closer, anticipation builds. You know that soon you'll be stepping onto its surface and experiencing something that very few people ever will. The excitement is palpable as the ship prepares for landing and you can't help but feel a sense of wonder at what lies ahead. Now, after all that excitement, it's time to face another crucial aspect of your journey, re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere. Just the thought of hurtling through the sky at a speed of over 17,500 miles per hour gives you goosebumps. As the ship begins to descend, you find yourself holding onto the armrests, bracing for the inevitable bumps along the way. It's a wild ride that leaves you questioning whether you lines ever feel the same way about roller coasters again. But then comes the moment you've been waiting for, touching down on solid ground. The feeling of the ship landing is indescribable. It's a mix of relief, excitement, and disbelief that it's actually happened. You survived the journey to the moon and back. As you step out of the ship and onto the welcoming tarmac, you can't help but look back at the rocket that took you on this incredible adventure. It's a symbol of human ingenuity and courage that will stay with you forever. The journey to the moon and back is more than just a trip to a faraway celestial body. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and resilience. You've faced your fears, pushed your boundaries, and come out the other side with a newfound appreciation for life and the incredible power of the human spirit. So take a moment to soak it all in, the roar of the crowd, the congratulations, and the knowledge that you've accomplished something truly extraordinary. You are a space traveler. You've journeyed to the moon and back, and you have the stories and experiences to prove it. Now go out into the world and share your adventures with everyone you meet. Who knows, maybe you'll inspire someone else to take the leap of faith and journey to the stars themselves. And if you liked the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more. This was James, and you've been watching your channel, Valley of Knowledge. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.